I think it's just a really easy therapy that doesn't involve actually talking. It just involves like tapping yourself, and you don't actually have to go into personal details with the person, you can just think it to yourself. You think of the thought that you don't want to keep thinking about, and then basically a mix of tapping your fingers, parts of your body and your hands, and humming tunes, counting. So pretty much it just makes your brain focus on that instead of actually the thought that keeps coming into your head.
And have you found that it changes the way that you relate to that thought?
Definitely. If you go back to that thought, it's pretty much a blur now. And whenever other thoughts come into my head, I know what to do to stop it.
If you're saying they're a blur now, what were they like before? And how did they affect you?
They were really strong, giving me a really horrible feeling in my stomach and stuff. But now, I just don't feel it anymore. It's just...
And was it affecting you?
Yeah, it really was. Like, if I was just out and then something would remind me of it, I just didn't really know what to do to get rid of the thought.
And then, so now you're treating those thoughts?
Yeah.
And you say they're blurred to you now?
Yeah, it's a lot better now, so I don't have to think of it. I know how to just take my mind off stuff. And before this, I felt guilt and other emotions that I really shouldn't have been feeling, but now it's seen that it wasn't my fault, it was in the past, and it's different now. Like, it's the main thoughts, the main things that stood out. I've tapped them, so they've been treated, and that's just kind of changed the whole thing.
And how often do you tap? How often do you use the therapy?
Well, it's just really if something comes into my head, like probably like a couple of times a week or something. Depends. It's not even for abuse, like for other things as well it can be used for. At school I was bullied quite bad, so if I keep thinking about that, I can just tap and then...
Do you feel a change happening?
Yeah, definitely. Like, now I used to totally panic and not be able to walk past people from my school, but then I've just went home and tapped, and now it doesn't really bother me anymore because I know it's not my fault as well.
Yeah, so you feel more confident.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you see a point in your future where you'll no longer use the tapping, or do you think it's something you'll always use?
Well, for the thoughts I've already treated, I don't really need to go back and redo it. So unless anything new comes up, I won't really need to treat things from the past, because once you've done it, your brain's totally changed the look on it.
How long have you been seeing Brian?
I've only been there twice, actually.
Is that right?
Yeah,
and
I've already felt a different. After the first appointment, it was already so much different. I'm coming out feeling much more relaxed and stuff. It's a really quick process. I don't know about other people, but myself, I don't feel very comfortable talking about it. But this is just a way of just sorting it without actually telling anyone about it, like personal details. And it's, as I said, it's really quick and you can get it sorted straight away. Like I found before with talking therapies and that, I've not really found them helpful. It's just telling people what's happened and nothing's really changing. But this definitely I've seen has helped.